Boom. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Christ is King. Welcome to episode 183. Your favorite D list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where yesterday it was 71. Today it's 67. Spent most of the day in the backyard playing with the puppies. It was absolutely beautiful. Did yard work, you know what I'm saying? Even worked on some of my sprinkler system, which I think I've narrowed down to what I got to replace. So I got to go underneath my driveway. So that's the next plan. We got one live. We got one like. Yeah, and just working in the backyard, hanging out with the pups, enjoying this absolutely ridiculously beautiful weather. It got a little chilly early in the week, but I'm telling you right now, hey mom, I'm telling you right now, it is just gorgeous outside. Didn't run this week because school started this week. Of course, we'll get into school at the end of the show because now film school is back up. So we're back. We have our old section, which was our new section, back on the show. I'm very excited to talk about film school because you guys know I have a passion for film. Roar. And that's where we are. Miss Moon in the house. What is going down? So school started this week, so I got to get my new schedule. I'm working Black Cat in the house. Got school 4 days a week, so I gotta figure out my diet, which I think I've got it down. I think after the first week, I think I definitely have my diet down and how I'm going to eat. The most difficult part is Mondays because Mondays is production class, and production class is almost 5 hours long. It's got 2 parts. You got classroom stuff, and then you have what they call lab, which is just means that you're doing stuff. You're actually hands-on, 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 hands-on. So, but once again, we'll get into that towards the end of the show when we do that sin of it, because we're not right there just yet. So yeah, so my diet, I'm set, I'm ready to go. I know what I'm going to do. I have my plan of attack for what my new weeks look like. So I'm very excited. Just that my early class is Monday, so I think I'm going to switch my run day to Monday, and then weather permitting, of course. Otherwise, get on the wife's stationary bike and just go crazy with it. No new writing this week on projects, but I'm in school, so there's definitely going to be a lot of writing going on. But I am still busy with acting. Happy to say that the third ASU capstone project that I am involved in, we have a rehearsal this Monday. I'm also excited to tell you that I have a fight scene in this next film too. So that is going to be a lot of fun. I get to be the fight coordinator, stunt coordinator for that. So yay, awesome. Monday is a big day. A lot of stuff going down Monday, even though I don't have school that day. It sucks because then I don't get to go to production class until the 27th, which, man, that's going to be my favorite class. I already know that. But the name of this ASU film is called Pablo. I'm playing the dad of one of the characters. It's going to be a very unique role, as I've never played this person in a wheelchair. I've also never played I have played a drunk, but I haven't played a drunk dad. So it's going to be very, very interesting. I've been working on my mannerisms and a couple things I'm going to do just that are just like, yeah, okay, this guy's an alcoholic. So I'm I'm looking forward to it. Definitely in my wheelhouse. And one thing I have to say about these ASU films that I've been blessed to be part of is that I get to show a wide range of my acting ability, which is awesome because I get to use all of my acting muscles. In the first one, we have Echoes of War. I got to be very tactical. I got to play a military role, a very hardcore military role. In the second film, beautiful, 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 beautiful boy, I get to play a loving dad. There's a lot of emotion. And then in this next one, I'm playing a dad again, but this time I'm playing a deadbeat dad who's an alcoholic. So this is like I'm getting to do a full spectrum of acting thanks to ASU and all these amazing film students who are asking me to be part of their projects. Pardones. So it's so great that I just get to do this. It's not like I'm playing one role the whole way through, which, you guys seen a lot of my work. It's usually, I'm usually just the military guy or the cop guy or whatever, but this is so great, and 3 films straight, and I'm playing completely different roles, and it's amazing. It's fun. I get to work all the acting muscles. So I'm very excited about that. And then I do believe we will then start filming the, I believe the last week of January and the last weekend of January and the first weekend of February. Not sure which days I'll be filming just yet, but I think I may only be on set one day, possibly two, depends on how long they want me to make this fight scene and how in depth it is. But we'll get over that on Monday when we have rehearsals, and then that means on Friday I can let you guys know all about it, what's going to be going down. Since we're on YouTube, I wanted to let you guys know that the second ASU film that I did, which is Beautiful, 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 Beautiful Boy song, yes. It is now out on YouTube, the director's cut. This is not the film festival version. This is the director's cut. It is out now on YouTube, right here on YouTube. You can go check it out. The director, her name is Joe Stepek. That's Stepek. And that's the name of her channel here on YouTube. Check it out. It is absolutely phenomenally done. The cinematography is very great. The writing is really good, and the actor playing my son, incredible. Kid just absolutely knocks it out of the freaking park. I thought it was beautifully done. If you haven't checked it out yet, please head over to Jojo Stepek Stepek and check out Beautiful, 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 Beautiful Boy. It's a very beautiful project. Once again, another ASU capstone film that I was able to be on with just absolutely amazing film students. I mean, these kids just pour everything they got into these short films. And everybody that works the crew and behind the scenes, and even the other actors, everyone has just been absolutely incredible. I'm looking forward to working on my next one, and then hopefully maybe even picking up more when more film students have to make their capstone projects, or once those things come out and people go, oh, hey man, I want that guy. He's also in film school. I want him on my show. And I do more than just the acting. So like, they just need people to do crew. I do all that stuff too. I've got almost all my credentials on IMDb, my credits for things that I've done. So everything else I'm going to get through college. So yeah, I'm trying to be that complete actor. Know every aspect of making a film. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Yeah. 6 watching live. We got 4 likes, guys. The weekly grind. Although I can only work weekends, the weekly grind is always on. Had 1 submission this week. I submitted it today. And the funny part was, they asked for an audition right afterwards. What's Garrett in the house? Man, I can drink some more. And it was funny because when I first read it, I saw New Orleans. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'd love to work on New Orleans. It's the weekend. I can fly in on a Friday, fly back on a Sunday. Boom, no problem. I can work this, and it pays really good. It's like $1,400 a day. Speaking role, it's a SAG thing. And then I get the thing and I read through it, and it says you have to be willing to work as a local. And they didn't say that the first time. So I thought they were going to have airfare. So I'm not obviously going to fly there, cut into them funds. So I had to like, turn down. Now, last week I had to turn down 3 auditions. I've had to turn down 2 today from my agents. So it's 5 auditions I've had to turn down in the last 2 weeks, but I was able to do 1 audition. I got 1 audition in last week, and that was for Dockers. It's funny. It's like no auditions at all, and then film school starts, and it's like not tons. Oh man, that is just irritating. Excuse me. For Dockers, so that was fun to do, but it was shooting here in Phoenix. That's why I did. It was like, okay, I'll do a Dockers commercial in Phoenix. The other ones I had to turn down were like P.F. Chang's and a couple other ones. Oh, the Phoenix Open, and I think the one was for casino. It's all good. I mean, they all paid decent money, but it's just, man, I can't be missing class. I can only film on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, unless, of course, I'm filming Friday, Saturday, Sunday for a student film because I'm a film student, and that's what I do. All right, guys, got through the first part, 10 minutes flat. It's time to have that beverage, whatever you got. I got my sweet elixir. It's yum yum. Cheers. Cheers if you got them. Got to wash it down with the old agua. Oh, man. All right, guys. First name segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here, Coors Light in the house. Oh no, we are all over the interwebs, as Tony DeVito would call it. I prefer to call it the internets. It's all good. It's all the same. You can find us over on X, TGWIMZ, and on Instagram at TGWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS as in bullshit or bullshiza. Shannon in the house from Michigan. And if you want the latest and greatest what's going on some of the bigger projects I've worked on, maybe even get a little trivia, head over to IMDb at imdb.me/TJ. WIMBS as in bullshit or bullshiza and get the latest and greatest. If you just want a lot of really good news about what's going on in the industry, head over to IMDb. It is the Internet Movie Database. Every movie, every actor, every TV series, it's all in there. It's just all on there. Check it out. All kinds of news. That's usually where I get all the info that I give to you guys. Now, since we're talking about the internets, I must reiterate that on YouTube right now, or right after the show, or you can boop, boop, if you have the two screens, you can head over to Joe Stepek. That's JoJostepek, the director of Beautiful, 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 Beautiful Boy. And you can check out that short film. This is the director's cut. This is not the film festival version. Actually, it would be three versions. There's a director's cut, there's the film festival, and then there's the one they turn in for their capstone project. All three are different versions. The one they have, this director's cut, I think it's phenomenal. I've gotten a lot of great feedback from it. Like a few people say that it actually made them quite emotional, or made them think about, their one of their children, or all of their children. So if you have not checked it out, please do. And if you have, please encourage a friend to also check it out. Because once again, film students making film. I'm an old ass film student, but all these other guys, these kids, they're 20, 19, 20, 21, and then they're getting ready to graduate, possibly 22. So help them get their numbers up on the YouTube. They're making some really good stuff. So please check it out. Also available on this YouTube channel, I got full clearance from Brooks, the director of Echoes of War, and I was able to put up my Echoes of War behind the scenes footage. You guys want to check that out? I dropped it. When did I drop that? I think I dropped it on Monday, maybe. It's already got over 600 views, so I'm very, very happy about that. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty raw. You guys should definitely check it out. And Garrett, you can tell Cody that it's hella dope type raw, so then he will definitely check it out. Dad in the house. Did you check it out, Mom? You loved it? You saw both? Did you see Beautiful Boy and the yeah, Black Cat? Yeah, it's pretty good, bro, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it there. That might be one of my best ones yet. Actually, these two back to back. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's a new mentality I have as a film student doing, student films. Not sure, but I think it's really bringing out the best of my acting. Uh, I'm really feeling that. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen either one of those, please check them out. They're both right here on YouTube. One is behind the scenes Echoes of War. I believe I put three, maybe four short clips on there. They're all pretty good, and you get and you also get to see the feel of what it's like when we're making a film and what's going on around us while we're in this serious, like serious scene, and then you'll see what actors deal with what's going on. That's why you have to really be able to get into your character, because you have to block all of that out, and you have to, and then you also because you got to make it in your mind as real as possible that this you or I am Major Johnny and this is happening and I am interrogating this person. There is no camera. There aren't 8 other people in this 10 by 10 room. It's just me and him, and this is what we're doing. And this is real life. And so you'll see when I'm surrounded in the entire room by a lot of people, a lot of lights, a lot of stuff going on. But this is where I'm, that's how you got to be. And that's, if you want to know what it's like to be an actor, seriously, check out those scenes on my BTS right here on my YouTube channel. Really good. Like I said, it's doing very well. It's already got over 600 views. And for my stuff, 600 views in 3 or 4 days, that's pretty dang good. Now got new videos over on X, like I always do. Got the breakfast videos, and I do believe there's a link also for Echoes of War, and a link for Beautiful Boy. I'm gonna cough again. It's been a really good week. We have 3 new subscribers this week. That's right. We are now at 412 amazing subscribers. Thank you guys all so much, and you, especially y'all, because you're coming on Fridays. You kick your feet up, you grab a water, or maybe it's your Coors Light, and you sit back and you listen to me just blah 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 blah. And I really really appreciate that. As you know me, I mean, shit, Shannon's known me since 6th grade. I can just how many times I get kicked out of class for this, Shannon, because I can't shut up. I can just talk 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 talk. Even now, it's like students in my class when we're in production class, and they're like, even the instructor be like, "All right, TJ, oh yeah, sorry, I'll just shut up," because I once you get me going, man. It it's just nonstop. They called me motor mouth for a reason, bro. I can talk. I can go. I can go. This is why I gave briefings in the military. This is why I was an instructor in the military because I can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Numbers for acting are up. They must have saw the BTS. Numbers for the channel, which is weird, it's down, but it's all good. We got 11 watching live. We got 4 likes. We got an up. We got a down. It's Friday night. That means we got time for an up down dance. I'm going to drop this mic. The DJ is going to hit that button and we're going to dance. Here we go. That was an up down dance on a Friday night, brought to you by our sponsor, your one and only TJ Wimbs. Thank you for getting through that part of the show. It's time for a beverage break. Drink them if you got them, as Garrett would say. Man, I'm telling you, I got the iced coffee back to amazing. TJ's Hollywood Seconds. You may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again because I want to. Let's start with the bad, like we always do. Glasses coming on. Oh, I need to clean these. These are dirty. All right. Robert Pratt, cinematographer, passed away at 77. Tony Slattery, British actor and comedian, died at 65. And the great baseball legend Bob Uecker passed away at 90. Loved him. That dude did so many movies playing himself. That was just awesome. And the amazing director David Lynch passed away at 78. Yes, yes, yes. What's on TV and what am I watching? It's the NFL playoffs this weekend, guys. Down to the last 8 teams. On Saturday, we got Texans and the Chefs, Commanders versus Lions, and on Sunday, Rams, Eagles, and the Ravens, baby. I got my Ray Lewis jersey right there. I'm ready to put it on to give that energy for Sunday as we play at the Bills. It's going to be a banger. You guys gonna have to check it out. It's going to be incredible. I cannot wait for that. Come on, Ravens. I want to see the Ravens beat the Chefs in the title. What we got here? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. They got wasted at the UFC fight in Vegas. I miss those days. I'm going to the UFC fights. That's probably about the only thing I miss about Vegas right now. Not really. There's some good work there too. Speaking of football, and just speaking of the 20th in general, the 20th Monday is such a huge day, even though I'm missing school, which makes me sad because that's my production day class. That's poopy. I'm gonna miss quite a few days of production, and I'll tell you in a bit. These holidays are gonna really kick, which means I'm gonna have more homework. Yeah, I know. A lot of stuff. I can't wait to tell you about production class. Oh my goodness. But not only is Monday Martin Luther King Day, Monday is also Inauguration Day, and Monday is also the national championship game, college football, Notre Dame, Ohio State, college football, my favorite sport in the world. I'm so excited. What a huge day that is going to be. Let's go, Ohio State, Big Ten. What about you guys? Who you got? Do you have a dog in the fight? I know, Shannon, you're by law, you have to hate Ohio State. I get it. I understand. No worries. It's all good. What do we got over there? Oh, yeah, we got them all. What's on TV and what am I watching? Mom's going for Ohio just like I am. Don't like Notre Dame. I am all caught up on the Dexter prequel. Enjoying it very, very much. The actors do, so, like I said, I can't reiterate this enough. Those actors on there do such a great job. The mannerisms, playing the people who existed in the OG one, and this is the prequel. They do it such a great job. Funny show. It's pretty dirty though. It reminds me of some old USA shows. A little dirty, but hey, if you like dirty, I'm just saying, it's like HBO dirty, so for a TV series in Dexter. But hey, it's good TV. That's all I can say. Good stuff. I'm loving it. Just finished Landman, or as we say here, Landman. Baby, want to watch Landman? The final episode did not disappoint. Introduced some really badass, well, a really badass new character for season 2, which makes me more excited for season 2. They have a new bad guy. We finally meet the actual head of the cartel that he's been dealing with. So I am loving it. But the biggest thing that I'm going to be watching starts tonight on Apple TV. Severance season 2. Just caught another trailer, and I'm super, super excited. No dog in that fight, Crimson Tide. Word. What else we got? Oh, yes. Daredevil. I saw thank you for sending me the trailer. If you guys have not seen the trailer for the new Daredevil TV series, you're missing out. It is freaking badass, or how they would say in they're in Victorville. Oh, sorry, Vacaville. Hella dope tight fresh. It is definitely hella dope tight fresh. Check out the Daredevil trailer. And when does that come out? I don't remember the date. You can pop that up on the screen. That would be great. But Severance season 2, if you haven't seen Severance, it's one of those that messes with your head. I highly recommend, if you have Apple TV, go watch season 1, binge it, because after the first episode, you're gonna want to binge it. It's that good. Season 2 starts tonight. Oh yeah, after I barbecue some chicken, because it's so nice outside and it's January. I gotta fire up the grill, man. I gotta make chicken. It's just that nice. 71 yesterday, 67 today, all day outside, beautiful, working in the yard, cats and dogs living together. You know the rest of the story. Guys, let's get that final sip, and then it's on to film school. What's going on in film school this week? Yeah. Sip up. Coffee time. This week in film school, Monday, I have a production class that I told you earlier lasts about 5 hours. It's 2 parts. You come in, you have classroom stuff, lecture, writing notes, taking them, take a 15-minute break. And you come back in what they call lab, but it's just hands-on, 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 working, using everything in the production room. That's what we're gonna be doing. And I saw some of our projects. We're gonna be very, very, very busy this semester because we lose 2 holidays on Monday and we have spring break. So that's 3 classes I'm gonna be missing, which is 3 less days of working. So yeah. I'm gonna get a new computer this weekend so that I can download the editing software that I get free from the college because I'm gonna have to be editing a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be doing this semester. I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna be learning some editing. I'm gonna be editing my own projects. It's gonna be dope. On the very first day, we had an assignment. Halfway into lab, boom, get your cell phones out. Collaborate with a partner, and I'm so blessed. Three, uh, three students that were in my last production class are also in this production class. Yes, I'm so excited to have part of my team back together. So we traded cell phones. One person would film the other, so that way you're working on your cinematography and you're interviewing that person. And then they're working on their, you know, in front of the camera work, and then you boop, 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 do whatever you're going to do and turn it in, right? So the instructor said, in the notes, because that's when, if you go above, it's 2 to 4 minutes, but feel free to go above and beyond. Now, our instructor, I haven't met him yet. He is a freelancer and he is big into film. So he was working on a film first day of school. And I'm like, yo, that's dope. Because that's what I would love to do, is be working on film and then also teaching at a college about film or production, learning part of film. That would be so freaking dope. And everyone I've spoken to before I got the class and since this week, and everybody I've spoken to said this individual is incredibly passionate about film, and I cannot wait to work with this person. But anyway, so the first day of class, we got to shoot this, right? So I was like, all right, cool, cool, cool. So came up with your own questions. You give the questions to the person, they ask you the questions. So I did mine. Since I started in the business as a stuntman, I dove into the screen, the forward roll, boom, boom, landed in a chair, and then I do my interview, or my interview, and then I have my stunt reel, just a few clips from stunt reel, and then I go into part two of the interview. Yeah, what's up, yo? Had to use that little iMovie thing. Pretty dope because I don't have the other stuff yet. But once I get it, I'm gonna become an editing machine, editing my own projects. I'm gonna be so excited. It's gonna be so freaking badass. But yeah, day one, we're already making a project, which is so freaking cool. But I saw that we have at least 3 projects that we're gonna be doing. And they're all individual projects. First production class I took, we were 2 teams of 8. They divided the class, 2 separate days. Oh no, not now. You are responsible for your project. You can assist, one person can assist you with your project, and that's it. Everything else is on you. Lighting, everybody has to, camera, lenses, everything is on you, what you're going to shoot. Script, everything, it's you. 100% in this class, in 2.0 production. It's it's going to be intense. It's going to be a one-man film making machine. I am so excited. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, my other 2 classes that I have, math, which meets twice a week, and I was doing my math homework today, and I have to tell you that I almost gave myself an aneurysm trying to figure out the simplest math in the world. I don't know when it happened, but all of a sudden, my ability to do math is gone. Like, seriously, I thought my head was going to explode trying to figure out this math problem. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. I mean, I know I like to make jokes about how bad I am at math now, but wow, this was ridiculous. But I'm gonna get it figured out. I'm gonna get a tutor, and I'm gonna do everything I can to get a damn A in this class. But let me just tell you, math is putting a big old foot up my ass. And then my third class is a intro to like college class that you have to have in the state of Arizona, even if you go to ASU. So this transfers over to ASU. I want to do this again. It's 1 credit. So I'm like, cool, you know what? I need a credit. So I took the class, and I gotta tell you, I like the instructor. She's an English teacher, and she's so much fun. Actually, I think I'm gonna take her English class. If she doesn't teach over the summer, then I'll definitely take it next semester. But she cusses, she talks shit, she's sarcastic, and she has a I don't give a fuck attitude. I like her as a teacher. I think she's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this class, and I've already learned a bunch of stuff about the school and things that I could do in the school that I had no idea about in the first day. So I'm very excited about that class. I'm excited about all my classes, especially production, because I'm going to be making my own projects, editing, lighting, everything me. Yeah, actually, it's pretty cool because you can just go and there's we use Canvas, and so I can click on my math class, and then when that thing opens up, I can click on find a tutor. It's so badass, right? And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, "Boop, I need a tutor. Thank you so much." But yeah, the Canvas thing is so freaking convenient. Like, boom, my ebooks, right? The ones I buy. You buy a book, you download it to your Canvas, you go into your Canvas, you click on it, boop, 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 pop right up. I'm just like, "Yo, this is crazy." I still don't like technology isn't my thing, but it's pretty dope. Oy vey, man, I cannot stop with this. It's been like this all freaking week. It's been weird. Remember I had, like, the body aches for 2 weeks, then I have had the cough now for, like, on and off for, like, in the morning and then in the evening. During the day, I'm fine, running around with the dogs, everything's cool, but then later on, I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't stop. What's going on here? It's just crazy." Anyway anyway, guys, very excited to be in film school, back in there. So the shows are gonna go over 30 minutes now every time because once I start talking about film school, I can't shut up. But it is the oh, I forgot the box office top 5. I forget it all the time. Oh, yeah, I have to do in person. I cannot nope, nope, I cannot learn online. That class was optional online, and then I was like, "Nope, nope, nope." Oh, here's a funny story. So, you get the Canvas, you click on your class, and you go through you're reading the syllabus, and, clicking this, click on that, and this thing comes up, and it's for, learning, um, from home. You're watching, that, and I was like, "E-learning?" I said, "Oh, no, I'm not taking e-learning, so I don't need that." Yeah. The day before class starts, I go in to check and see if there's any notes, and I have all these alerts because I didn't do the online learning stuff, which is required even if you're not taking the online learning. So I had to jump through the hoop for 2 hours in the morning, to get that done. Yeah, I'm glad I freaking looked because if you don't have that done before the first class, you get automatically withdrawn. Yeah, right? Holy shnikes, that was close. Anyway, let me get the glasses on real quick so we can do these top 5s that I always forget to do every single week. My apologies. All right. Box office top 5 as of Wednesday, Sonic 3 in 5th place with 207,000,000 overall. In 4th place, A Complete Unknown has already made 53,000,000. In 3rd, Nosferatu, 84,000,000. Mufasa, 193,000,000. But, the kids shows usually do the best. They've made 193,000,000 already. And in 1st place this week, just coming out, Den of Thieves 2 made $19,000,000. All right, guys, we made it. I'm gonna give some thanks after I drop this mic, and then I'll come back for the last farewells. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Give me a namaste, guys. Have a great one. Be safe. Finish your beverages. Go watch some TV. Check out Severance 2. Check out the national title game. Check out the NFL playoffs. Tell me about the movies you're watching. Let me know what you think about Lawman and the Dexter prequel. Have a great one, guys. Love y'all. And I'm out this. What?